Well, hey guys, happy Monday to you and over here at FICM Repair. So this comment comes in across another video about just cooling in general. This guy's like, well, to be honest, I really wish my truck would get to 192. It only gets to 178 at normal driving. Brother, you need a thermostat. So this dude sits at the top of the motor and, it just, the little spring here opens and closes. It adjusts to temperature and it gets expanded or contracted based on that. And what's happening is that thing is opening up too soon and letting all your work of the engine heating up that coolant to go back into the radiator to get cooled. And your radiator's doing a fine job doing its job, living its best little radiator life, saying, hey man, let me go ahead and cool that off for you. So this is a very simple fix. You can go back with the OEM thermostat if you want to. We don't recommend it. We actually recommend this bad boy here from Mishimoto, 200 degree. It runs 198 to 203 coolant, and if you're having problems keeping your coolant cool enough, if you run this properly temperatured thermostat, properly rated thermostat, then you just need a different radiator. And so we carry a 1.7-inch radiator to go ahead and take care of things to increase the cooling capacity if it turns out that you need that at all, which I doubt you will, but if you do, it's here because the stock radiator is 1.24-inch. This is 1.77-inch. Obviously, it can handle more. So if that's interesting to you, hop on Pick and Repair, pick up the thermostat. Yep, this guy right here again, and start getting better fuel economy and start having warm tootsies again, and everything will just be better for you. Your truck will be happier. You'll burn less fuel than you're burning now. You'll be more comfortable, and you won't coke up the engine because you'll run it at proper operating temperature, and it'll just be happier. So I hope this helps somebody. FICMRepair.com. We're all in this together. Thanks very much. By the way, the reason why I'm not a fan of the 192 from Ford is only partially because it's a little too cold. 198 to 203 is better. It's primarily not that. It's primarily because the one from Ford and all of the Parts House ones, they seem to fail open within like 2.5-ish years after install. And so you're back in there again on a regular thing. In all the years we've been selling Mishimoto's thermostat, I've never seen one fail. Maybe you guys have had a different experience, but we haven't. And we sell a ton of these. So if that's interesting to you, great. Yes, it's like double the money. Essentially, it's like $80 instead of $40, for the Motorcraft one, but it is just superior. So I hope this helps somebody. Now you can make the best choice for you. Do you want to save a couple nickels and be in there again, or do you want to be like, hey, no, let me go ahead and just do it once, buy once, cry once. While you're in there doing that, you could elect to say, hey, now's a great time to do my upper and lower radiator hoses because the upper's got to come off anyway. And similarly, now is a good time to change out that degas bottle hose, the one little 1-inch diameter hose underneath the degas bottle, because that one's got a plastic Y in it that loves to snap and cause problems. And so you just go ahead and you say, I don't want that for myself either. So as long as you're going in there, I might as well just say one and done it. And if you really want to belt and suspenders it, you could even go ahead and either do a back flush at the same time. So you can put up a coolant filter. I like IPR Research's full flow coolant filter, especially the version with their oil filter, bypass oil filter attached. Or you could go ahead and even switch to an all aluminum degas bottle. So it's a question of how far down this rabbit hole do you want to go, or do you want to go ahead and install a blue spring kit because it's right there to handle your fuel pressure regulation. But what do you need right now? None of that stuff. You just need a thermostat. All right. So what do you require? The thermostat. What would you benefit from? Some of this other stuff. If you haven't already done it, if you've already done it, save your money. All right. FICMRepair.com. We're all in this together. Appreciate you guys. What a great question.